too, and I did not do a recap of last night's event at the Zero Training Center or Zero Private Gym or whatever it's called. Uh, so apparently when I got there yesterday, it was like, oh shit, it's actually called Zero Private Center, or whatever it's called. So it's actually it's like a small gym though. So it's like you come inside and so it's pretty much a gym. So you just work out and I don't know, you have to have a maybe you have to have a membership over there. But that place is apparently um yeah, it was a great event. Did a Wheel of Fortune, didn't do any blackjack today, so that was a first. I mean the Wheel of Fortune was pretty much like what is that? Like more like a kind of like luck. So like the way it is you have $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, and the flags are like 50 to you have a flag and joker. Those are probably like 50 to 1. So if you place your bet on the flag, you place your bet on the flag and I spin a wheel, but if it lands on that, that's the winner. But if it doesn't land on anything else, I take everybody's take their um take their casino chips. So yeah, it's kinda like I think it's matter of like luck. So it's not like blackjack is just not to go over 21. Like two cards make 21 called blackjack. So ace and a 10, that's blackjack. Um do roulette is about numbers. It's just like colors, whatever it lands on red, black, or the double zero. It probably never lands on that either way. So it never lands on double zero. Okay. What else? Craps. Craps is something I need to like. Craps is something I don't really get, but it's just more like whatever the numbers on the board, like the dealer throws and tells you, hey, what is the land and blah blah blah. Like I don't understand craps, but sometimes craps is something I don't understand. Texas Hold'em, there was no Texas Hold'em at that place anyway, so there was no Texas Hold'em at the gym because it wouldn't the table would be super big. It would probably be like taking up the whole space of the bartender. So be it wouldn't be enough to put the table here and get people to play Texas Hold'em. So, but that's a comment. That's more like big bun, little bun, and giving whatever it lands on. So that's like okay, that's something. Um, and because we're at the bartender section, then we have slots. Slots, I never did slots before. Slots is more like you can stay there all day. You have like say like you have like a lot of coins. You put a coin in, you put the machine down, boom. You you press the button, slide it down, boom. Maybe you could get like a little apple or what I don't know whatever the shows on the screen, but like whatever shows on the screen is just like you may win something. You may get like something. But, it was pretty fun though. It was pretty fun. I mean, not a lot I mean, it was some people came to my table and played. Yes, it was some people came to my play table and some people won big. I mean, they won big though. So I was like, okay. I had one guy that won a $5,000 chip, and then if he landed a joker, they get 50 to 1. So like give him 1,250. I was like, wow. And they all had 25, 20. I think it was 25 what was it? I would say it's like a $25 chips or whatever it was. So I was like, okay, that was really worth it. I was like, oh. That was crazy. I was like, wow, everyone won. That was fun though. Maybe I should do Wheel of Fortune more a little bit more often. That was pretty fun though. I mean, it's like I said, it's only like a possibility of chance, and it multiplies whatever you get. It's not adding the money that you got. Say like you get a say like you get 100. Is that you're not giving them 125? You give them 2,500. So so that's the good thing about this Wheel of Fortune. Well, maybe I should do that more often though. If they have like Wheel of Fortune events, I'll probably do more of those again. Actually know the actual rules. So like next time when I actually do it, I won't be like cheating these people. Be like, hey, like ask the person who created this Wheel of Fortune, ask them, hey, how does this work? Is it a multiply or just add the numbers up? Because if you have 1,000, you can't really add $1 to that. It's only like a multiplier, so it's got to be a multiplier. It's not a add or and can't divide either. So that's yeah. But it was definitely a fun event. Looking forward to do more events like this again. I have one in December 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 11. I think 12 and 13. No, is it 12? Yeah, 12 and 13. I don't have anything on the 19, so that's kind of yeah. I just got to be on the lookout for 19 and 20. So if I have events on 19 and 20, I should be able to do those events. But it might be for like the other casino dealer event. So if I get a chance at 1920, I'll be able to do it with them. So, but I'll be able to look out for any emails if I do get something on the 19 and 20. That should be something. That should be all I should be booked for those days as well. But yeah, what's happening? Not related to this, but Pittsburgh lost again in overtime, which is second home loss of the season. That's crazy. 2 days ago they lost in the 2 days ago they lost in the what was it? They lost to Minnesota Wild, the team that actually beat them back in the team we actually beat them back in I think it was October. Yeah, it was definitely October. We beat them. It was like 3-1. And now Minnesota Wild shut out Pittsburgh 5-0. Shut out at home. That's crazy. Being shut out at home. Then they lost to the Kraken yesterday, Seattle, to overtime, which I mean, I believe that's the fourth or I think that's like fifth overtime loss. Yeah, it's that fifth overtime loss. And the record's 10-6. So it's not a bad record. They just have to they just have to start winning games again. So they play who do they play again? They got two more home games after this. And then they're going to I think they play on the 26th. Yeah, they play on 26. So they should be able to I don't know. Pittsburgh used to be the team that wins every they used to win. I just don't want them getting back to their little they started off good in 2025 and it started to deplete like started off good here and starts to deplete in 2026 and not make the playoffs again. So I don't want to see that for Pittsburgh. So but they're a good team though. I mean plus it's still the best power play unit ever. So they got the three best power play unit ever. So I think it's like 35% of the power play unit team, whatever. So but they will get there. All right, friends. Just wanted to do this because I didn't do this yesterday at the Pearland Broadway area at Pearland because I guess I just wanted to get home and get home and relax a little bit. So And plus, I was supposed to do this yesterday as well. Like when I came home, but I was like tired, knocked out. So doing it now, and hoping I enjoyed this recap. And if you did, you can give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And wasn't it talking about soup? What the hell? 2.5. Wow. So I was an email say tomball. Well, they got a tomball series at the pickleball. No way. Oh. Oh yeah, I saw the officer shooting at the road. Bam. Officer shot due to a road rage. That's crazy. 3 people in custody. Huh. So it's probably like 3 people involved in that road rage thing. So yeah. Yeah, but with that saying, this is your boy Terrence the Terrible 22, and I will catch you on the next one. So peace.